This is Eradication Mini, a game in which 12 outlaws will do whatever it takes to survive. The game has two phases, the Coalition phase and the Riot phase. During the Coalition phase, players will attempt to form groups. Anyone left out of a group will enter the Riot. All players in the Riot will compete against one another in a challenge. The player who loses the challenge will be eliminated from the game. Welcome to Eradication.
All good things must come to an end. It was the end of a great player in this game, but now we must move on, and I have to congratulate you, Seven. You are now guaranteed to be at the end of this game. This is our jury. Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah.
Great job.
You
made it.
Good job.
Good job,
guys.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't think I'd make it this far.
Look at you go, Debbie. Look at you go.
I
So-
know.
You all probably missed the kind of standard rounds where we had a guaranteed riot. You know, you probably are sick of the auto eliminations at this point. So we're gonna have another one.
What?
Of course.
You must create 2 factions of 3. Access is granted to 3 rooms, no going in the cafeteria, and you must return to the courtyard in 5 minutes. I just want everyone to take a really quick deep breath. That was an intense riot. Let it out. We're in a new phase of the game. Play hard. Your time starts now.
Lex and Jones.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, damn.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Alright, glad that happened.
Okay. Well, fuck.
Well, I do not want to go home. I am doing whatever. Like, say my
Yeah.
name, I'll write it, whatever it is down.
This has just been a nightmare so far.
Yeah.
They did 3, literally called it out immediately
I
in
know.
front of everyone.
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be girls versus boys at the end.
Well, I'll do for reparations and to make amends, I'll do Shelby and Logan.
I was gonna say, do we want to like make
Yeah,
amends here?
I will. Like,
That's
genuinely,
fine
like,
with me.
well, let me think about who I was with and how badly I was burned immediately by Ace. Not you, Travis. You did wonderful. But honestly, like at this point,
Oh shoot.
like I'm just doing. I think the streets run dry, but I'm totally in on something new.
I love us. So like I don't want like the fact that we already lost Desi too. And even like oh my gosh, I think it's Turtley. Even when we lost Turtley, like that was the original 5. Like what the fuck? I felt bad. I think Parker might go because Shelby and Logan are tight like that. And Crevis is gonna probably jump around wherever he's safe, so
Logan, me and you. Okay, but
Welcome to the factionette. Parker and I advocating.
Oh, that's alright. I got you.
oh yeah. we have 1 plushie, and it must go to one of you.
Look at me, I'm so sexy.
Okay, so what? We are tired of pretty privilege running this org. Stop that. Okay, but genuinely, like, and I will fight for this. Like, I'm willing to like burn some other people because right now, like, I think if we go into the next round, what is it going to be? 3 again? No, they're going to have to split up. They're going to have to eat with other people, and I'm willing to burn them. Like, I'm willing to burn them because they have not talked game with me at all. Y'all have yelled at me more than they've spoken game with me, and I appreciate that more.
Yeah, they're kind of just their own thing.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, they have been for a while. They're letting us just eat each other.
Can I ask something?
Yes.
Crevis, how did you and Debbie end up in a duo?
Yeah,
Well, so what happened was Bluey and Parker went into the one call, and I was gonna partner with Parker, and I just kind of assumed that those two were gonna partner up, and I saw you two, and Lex and Jones had already partnered up. So I was just like, I might as well partner up with Debbie.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Honestly, yeah. Like, I was like, I saw Bluey was upset also, because I could see he was, and when he went to a room by himself, I felt bad. And he was talking to me, and I was like, okay, this is a good idea, you know, branch out, find some new people. What happens? He immediately goes home, so that was fantastic, love that. But, I think, like, the fact that I don't have a relationship with, like, genuinely, the other 3 have not spoken a word to me
Yeah.
at all. And I feel like that's strong because then what happens? Either it's 2 next, and y'all can drop me, and I can be like, wow, I kind of fucked that one up. Or it's 4, or I don't even know how many people are left. Or it's 3, or it's 2. Either way, like, I am stranded without you, so you have essentially a sidecar attached to your tandem bicycle.
Oh, I see. For some reason,
I
had a
really
hard
like
time watching
Jones,
that.
I'm not gonna lie.
You do or you don't?
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh.
From the conversation that we had, I just was irked. And I tried talking to Debbie, but poor her like microphone wasn't working, and I felt bad.
Oh, yeah.
That was the thing. I tried to talk to Lex, and literally for a whole round, she's like, I can't hear anything you're saying. And I was just like, okay, I don't know what to do about that.
So, Logan.
Yeah, talk it through.
I know. I mean, right now, at this point in the game, I'm just worried about the other 3.
yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
Well, and I'm gonna take him down. Like, I'll take him down. And I am not very good at the comps. I literally had that book in my hand, and I said, please let it be orange, and it was orange. And also, my Wi-Fi is pretty good. My Wi-Fi is pretty good, and I genuinely, officially, I think that helped. But, like, y'all, I fit 2 coins on my toothbrush. I came in last in the other 2 endurance ones. So, like, I don't know if that's good or not. That might be actually not a selling point, but
I hit that paper pretty well.
you did. You had yeah. Okay,
we
so
have a minute.
It says 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
y'all, we're doing this, right? I don't want to be burned. Just say if
Okay,
not.
yeah. Let's do it.
Okay,
That's fair.
11, 12, 5.
Now, at this stage.
You now have 1 minute if you need the extra bonus time to submit your factions.
Y'all, I mean what I said. Like, I said it before, I say it again. Like, I want to stay in this game.
Shelby, who are we doing? I don't remember.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. It means a lot. Y'all girls work real quick. I feel like I haven't met any of you yet, also.
We're just, well,
Like, I think it's because I haven't gone to the cafeteria, and I hear y'all saying the
It was the
cafeteria.
cafeteria. We just
there's a
looked at it
cafeteria.
half to the
up.
cafeteria.
We gotta
You
find our way to
don't
each other at some point.
We'll see. I thought this round was gonna be 1 faction of 4. Like, I don't
Time
know
is
why in my
up.
mind it's like,
Dean, go ahead and collect the factions. It's time to reveal factions. There was a faction created. Jesus. Jones. Lex. And Debbie. You 3 are in the final 6. You made it to the top half of competitors this game. Congratulations.
Parker, stop.
That leaves Parker, Logan, Shelby, and Crevis. There was a second faction. Shelby, Logan, and Parker. You 3 are also in the final 6. That unfortunately means, Crevis, you have been eradicated. As you are a juror, we cannot actually permit you final words, since you'll be able to give your peace of mind on the season. But congratulations, you made it to jury. I do have to turn off your camera and microphone. We'll see you soon. Okay, That was fucking hysterical because I just turned off my own goddamn camera. But Grievous is no song because
taken
I
two
also need
already.
to explain how jurors work. For jurors are forced to obviously spectate the rest of the season since they will be voting for the winner of the very first mini of Eradication, but they are also required to stay in this room. They are not allowed to be a spectator and go check out what's happening in different rooms. They have to stay in here. So what that means for you remaining players is if you would like to say something in front of Grievous or perhaps continue to play the game in front of Grievous, you may do so in this room. If you perhaps want to say something not in front of the jury or you need a separate room to talk to someone, you must then go to a different room, but Grievous would not be able to hear about it. In terms of jury members, I also want to try a new thing that a lot of minis don't have. Or rather, a lot of minis do have that I don't want to have. Oftentimes there's a jury house where jurors are allowed to talk to each other, share experiences about the game. However, we are going to not have that. What that means is jurors who are eliminated cannot talk to each other until after they have voted for the winner. Your vote for the winner is going to be completely determined by your personal experience and what the final two plead to you. We're in the final 6 now. Congratulations. But now the game moves into what I think is the end game. Here we go. You must create just one faction of 4. Access is granted to 2 rooms. You cannot go into cells. You may visit the commons, but you cannot go into cells. Same rules apply. If you stay in the cells for a long period of time, you will go into the ride automatically. You must return to this courtyard in 3 minutes. Your time starts now.
Girls, wait. Literally, last call I had to beg for my life because y'all 3 were hanging up on them.
Don't even.
I
Don't
literally
even.
had to. I will join you
fucking
because
knew
I don't
this
want
is
to see
why
members
we
of
should have
women.
just kept Corvus because I knew you were
Yeah,
gonna do
you
this
should
shit.
have, honestly. Yeah,
Sucker,
definitely.
this is why no one can fucking trust you.
Correct.
I knew it. I knew it. So listen.
Okay.
Lex,
Debbie, Jones, Lex, and me.
Lex
They
and
are a
Jones,
duo.
Come on. Lex
All
and
my
Jones,
number ones have
come
gone
on.
home
Duo
anyway,
and
so I
duo,
don't.
We've got this. Okay, we don't want to. I don't want this to be a battle of the girls versus guys, and I don't want Parker making it any
It's a
further
battle of
Nah.
you on the bottom.
because he has been cutting every single person. He's going to
Cutting-
lie, cheat, and
cutting
steal
who?
every single time. Look at what you've done. You've literally cannibalized your entire alliance for self-preservation.
Okay.
Speechless,
To be fair,
speechless,
Ace,
shocked.
Ace did mess it
Shocked.
up himself. And then,
Yeah.
what was I gonna do? Just go home?
No.
Literally every time, every single
But
time, I was
after
not.
After Ace went, what happened? You said you were trying to protect Bluey, but then
Thank you,
Bluey went
Corey.
home, and then
It's 2 in the
now
4,
look what
right?
happened
That's
with
all that
Corvus.
matters. This is noise.
Yes. Can you and Jones, and then me and Logan, because you 3 are the people that I have talked to the most. I feel like we are a very solid 4. Sorry, I'm sorry, Debbie. You seem like a great person, but we have not talked at all.
He was talking such shit on you literally 2 seconds ago. And Jones, Jones, literally, Logan said you had bad vibes like 5 minutes ago.
That was not.
Kratos.
That was bad.
That was Kratos.
Corvus. Look, you're fucking
You
lying.
all
That
were
was
like,
Corvus.
yeah, bad
No,
vibes. mhm.
no,
No.
no. That's not what happened.
Yeah.
We
Okay,
only
I
have
say
1 minute
3,
now because it's been 2 minutes of you guys just talking. So
3,
can I
5,
Debbie
6,
and Lex
9.
really quickly?
We
Just
want to
like-
go to the service.
I'm fine with talk. I guess just in general, my only fear, and Shelby and Logan, you guys can't be mad at me for saying this. You guys have stuck together like the entire time.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
that's my only fear. I personally would rather have Parker than Shelby, just because at this point, it's you guys have just been a duo the whole time, and I understand you guys have been sticking together, but it's scary at this point.
Well,
sorry.
I mean,
let me say this.
I'm good with
Wait,
whatever.
At one point, Logan was like by himself. At one point,
Yeah.
like he had figured it out for
And I
himself.
know that
like,
too.
I have committed
But
myself
he-
to loyalty this entire game, and
I know, yeah.
each of these
They-
threes from
even
this last
now,
round has a
even now,
bottom.
they,
I'm talking.
they
Hold
put
on.
Debbie on the out. They weren't like, oh, I'm gonna leave each other. They still won't split up. What does that tell
Debbie's-
you? They might do it now, but what does that tell you?
Lex and Jones,
I mean,
you're the duo.
Next
Debbie's
round
the
is gonna
third.
be a 3, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna go home, and that's fine. Like I'm okay with
You
it.
now have
Like,
1
now,
minute to submit your factions.
I'm
Your
going
time
Shelby,
starts.
Lex, Jones, and myself. All right.
I'm
If you guys
doing
want to
Lex,
commit to that or
Debbie,
not,
Jones,
you can go
and
ahead.
myself.
But
Lex and
I
Debbie,
feel like
what do
I've
you guys
shown.
want to do? Debbie and Lex, what do you want Shelby? Debbie, what do you want to do?
Oh,
I'll do Shelby too if I get to stay in it.
Okay,
Debbie,
Shelby,
no.
what's your number?
Debbie, I promise you. That, I
12.
promise you. I literally thought you had the best vibes, and they will cut you so hard, so fast.
I've committed myself to loyalty this entire game, and no
Uh,
matter what
please,
happens,
please,
I'm putting. I
please.
know what I'm doing
really
here.
sorry. I'm sorry. This I feel really bad right now. I
30
don't
seconds remaining.
Oh,
5.
Shelby's was 12.
Oh.
Oh,
Mhm.
y'all are so dumb.
Whether I go here or not, I'm fine with it because I know who I'm with. I know I haven't blindsided anyone yet, and I'll go home.
Yeah,
I
and
know I've already gotten a second life in this game.
Time is up. Oh my god. Dean, go ahead and do the thing.
It is time to duel.
y'all really letting Lex just decide what y'all are doing. Like, come on.
I
That
don't
was
know
good for
what to
Lex,
tell you,
and
but, like,
literally-
I want to stay safe too. If they don't want to
I
keep you
totally-
safe, then I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna risk my spot in the game just because, like, my other two girls don't want to save you. I'm sorry.
All right.
Jones,
I gave
look
my
at,
reasoning
look
to
at,
save
look at
you.
what, look at what Parker's doing right now.
I totally get
He's
it. Like,
trying to-
honestly,
he's trying
like-
to turn you on Lex.
I can't. No,
I
I don't
know.
blame y'all at all. It's fine. I mean, I don't have any ill will about it. It's just like I'm like, okay, then you're gonna go to the end with her and then lose.
Well,
That's
Steve-
fine.
See, my thing is, how are you guys going to differentiate your games from each other?
I'm now going to
It's gonna
stop the
be
conversation. The conversation stopped. I will now reveal if there was a successful faction. There was. It consists of Lex, Jones, Debbie, and Shelby. You four are in the final 5. Congratulations. This means Parker and Logan, you two will now enter a duel. This competition is called 1 to 10. I am going to privately message you 3 different questions that you must answer truthfully from a scale of 1 to 10. Here's how this competition works. It is a bluffing competition. You will all go one at a time, and I will ask your question out loud. You will then just need to give the answer of 1 to 10. However, I will also flip a coin. If the coin lands on heads, you have to tell the truth. If it lands on tails, you must lie about the number that you gave. Now, in order to lie about the number has to be a minimum of 3 away from the number that you gave. Does that make sense? So if I ask you the question, coin lands on tails, you privately know that you have to lie. You have to give an answer that's at least 3 away from the number that you gave. If you gave 3 as an answer, for example, you could not say 0. You would have to say 6 at the minimum. But if you say 4, you have a choice of saying 1 or 7. Your competitor will then get 30 seconds to question you, and you would have to converse with your competitor trying to fool them. At the end of the 30 seconds, they would have to guess if you're telling the truth or if you're lying. If they're correct, they get a point. If they're incorrect, you get a point. After 3 rounds of both of you going, whoever has the most points wins. In the event of a tiebreaker, we'll deal with that when we get there. It's going to be Parker is going to start. Parker, I'm now going to flip this coin, and I will message you if you have to answer the first question truthfully or as a lie. All right. Your question is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think you've been jumping around rooms?
So I just answered the question. I said 5.
Yep.
Um,
And now there will be 30 seconds for Logan to interrogate you. Logan, your time starts now.
So, when you kind of understood the question, do you mean just like jumping back and forth, or you mean essentially that, just going from room to room?
honestly, I'm an industrial engineer. 50% of the rounds I stayed in this room. 50% of the rounds I moved around.
Fair enough. Is there any particular reason that would bring you from one room to another?
Yeah. Honestly, if it's a faction of 3 and there's 2 people in a room, that would bring me over.
Sure.
Logan, is Parker telling the truth or is Parker lying?
I'd say he's lying.
That is a point for Logan. It was lying. Parker's answer was 9. Now, moving on to Logan.
Hello.
I will now message you if you have to tell the truth or lie. How connected did you feel, or rather do you feel now, to all 5 pre-jurors?
I said 6.
Time starts now.
So, what is the reason for that answer? Because I saw you as almost a unanimous auto boot. So I'm curious to hear what you think of that.
The main thing for me carrying that is like obviously Desi and
What was the number again?
It was 6.
Thanks.
Turtley and Ace I've played games with before, and so I didn't really have a connection with them in this game much, but from past games I've talked to them, and I don't know if that really counts as criteria, but I've talked to them before playing.
Parker, is Logan telling the truth or lying?
This is really difficult. I'm gonna go with lie also.
That is a point for Parker. You're now tied up. Logan's answer was 3. It is now Parker's turn. Parker, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to apply for Season 3 of Eradication, the long-term game?
I put 10. Honestly,
Here we
it's
go.
like, I mean, I get so excited over it, but why, do you have any questions?
That's
This
fair.
one's kind of unfortunate.
No, I think that's fair. Like, do you think you like would fit well in the scale of a long-term game?
I literally run a Survivor org, so I mean,
Oh,
I
wait,
play like
really?
I play 2 a month. Yeah, mid Survivor. If Nina's still in the chat, hello. She's not. She left. She went to back. But Thick's here. Yeah.
Logan, is Parker telling the truth or lying?
I think he's lying.
That's a point for Logan. Parker is lying. Parker, the number that he gave was 2.
I'm retired.
No, I can run that game, so I don't care.
Yeah, you're an industrial engineer. I can't imagine you have much time for that.
Logan,
You'd be
your turn.
surprised.
Logan, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to apply for the season for Season 3 of Eradication, the long-term game?
For me, it's a 9.
Why is that?
Time starts now.
Well, for me, like I've obviously, like I said, I know a few of these people, like Turtley, Kravis, Ace, and whatnot, and like I've played these games before, and I just go to school. Like right now, I don't have a job or anything, so I feel like I have a pretty good chance of actually playing. And after playing this too, like I didn't think it was gonna be as much fun as it was, but like this is really cool. I was so confused going into the season, like watching the video and stuff, but
I've watched it like 3 times.
yeah.
Parker, is
I-
Logan telling the
Christ.
truth or lying?
You know what? I hope you do play again, so I will say true.
That is a point for Logan. Logan was lying. The number that Logan gave was 6. Logan is at 3 points. Parker's at 1. With 2 questions left, Logan just needs 1 more point, and Logan will win this riot. It is Parker's turn. All right, Parker. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much were you a fan of the pre-jurors, 10 being the best players you've genuinely ever played with?
Is it 5?
Your time starts now.
Sure. So, who do you think you were like the closest to in the pre-jury?
Ace. We were
yeah.
tight. Ace was really the person I was connected to most. Unfortunately, I mean, the early boots, some of them I didn't really talk to, which was unfortunate. And honestly, I kind of just, as the first option that was presented to me, I took it, so that was unfortunate. But honestly, I mean, I know they're all cool. Like, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna put anything low. I mean, they're all cool people, but
Right.
This could determine the game. Logan, is Parker telling the truth or lying?
I think he's lying.
Congratulations, Logan. You have won this riot. I swear to God, I flipped tails 5 times, people. I'm so sorry. Parker, you have been eliminated. You do not have any last words, but I look forward to your questions. You must turn off your camera and microphone now. Sorry, those 3 lies in a row, kinda not ideal, but I had to be fair. All right, everyone turn on your cameras. We're in the final 5. Almost done with the game.
Wow, Logan, that was impressive.
Congrats,
Thanks.
Logan. Yeah.
Here we go.
Want in on the action? Click the link in the description to join Eradication today. Subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on future episodes of Eradication.